Hello there and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1 minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about our online courses. Last month, when I was up in Edinburgh at the big IATEFL conference, I ran into an old friend of mine who I haven't seen for years. And this happened as I was going up to the second floor and he was coming down to the first floor. So we sort of met in the stairwell in the middle. And we stopped, we had a little man hug, and we were trying to catch up with each other briefly, because it's always very busy at the conference. As we were standing there talking quite close to each other, a guy walked up behind me, and obviously annoyed by having to manoeuvre around me, which must have taken him all of 2 seconds, he basically started tutting and said, "Excuse me!" Now, me being me, I found this rather annoying, so I shouted after him, "There's no need to get so arsey about it, mate." If you say that someone's being or getting arsey, it's basically a fairly rude, fairly coarse way of saying that someone's being bad-tempered and grumpy and argumentative. We often use it when we're complaining about other people's behaviour. So maybe you work shifts in a school or a hospital or whatever, and you ask your boss if you can change your shifts next week, and the boss flat out refuses. Maybe later, when you're complaining about this, you might say, "All I did was ask if I could change shifts one day with a friend who's happy to swap with me, and the boss got really arsey about it." Maybe you've seen interviews with football managers or politicians where they're challenged about certain things. Maybe the interviewer might challenge a manager about his team's poor performance, or the interviewer might challenge a politician about some unpopular or disastrous policy they're pursuing. And the person being interviewed then gets really arsey and doesn't like the fact they've been asked this question. Recently, I was trying to buy a ticket on the Underground, and right in front of me was a very old lady who was taking her time buying her ticket. And even though there was only a 2 or 3 person queue, which would have taken us 2 or 3 minutes, the guy right behind me started getting very arsey about the fact he was having to wait an extra 30 seconds. And of course, me being me, I pointed this out to him. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it on social media with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comments section below. We'd love to see examples of how you might use getting arsey or being arsey.